Alright guys, so a few days ago, CoffeeZilla released a video investigating AI deepfakes, does a deep dive on all of the AI deepfakes all over the internet, talks about the different social media platforms, and one thing that's interesting in that video, he says that YouTube is actually one of the better platforms on combating deepfakes, and he brings on Dr. Mikey. And Dr. Mikey is in a pilot program where he's able to actually, if deepfakes of him are found on YouTube, he can actually claim those videos and get those taken down. So their claim is that YouTube is actually one of the better platforms at fighting deepfakes. And I would have to disagree with that, because there are a number of channels that deepfake celebrities and other famous people from the past as well, and trying to profit off of these people. And they've been up for, quite a while and probably making quite a bit of money for these scammers. One particular channel I want to focus on is a channel called Kevistrategy. I think it's called Kevistrategy. Maybe the I is silent, it's just Kevistrategy. I don't know. But Kevistrategy, they have almost 30,000 subscribers, 29.6K subscribers. And their entire channel is just deepfakes of Kevin O'Leary, aka Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank.
Listen to me very carefully. If you're making minimum payments on all your debts right now, treating them all the same, you are literally lighting your money on fire. I'm not exaggerating. I've watched people destroy decades of wealth building potential.
Now this channel has been up for a while. They've been making deepfakes of Kevin O'Leary since December of last year. They have 100 videos on the channel. So this is not something that just happened overnight. They've been doing this for a while. What's really interesting is the deepfake technology that they're using on this channel is actually kind of older deepfake technology. The new deepfake technology, you can deepfake your entire body, but they're using one where it basically just deepfakes his head, because you can see in some of the videos, they'll actually have the body, the guy the person who's actually there with the fake deepfake of Kevin O'Leary. You can see the guy has a tattoo on his hand, which Kevin does not have. So I don't know why he shows his hands in some videos, because obviously that gives it away it's not Kevin O'Leary, because he's got that weird tattoo across his wrist. But obviously this channel has been deepfaking Kevin for many months. In one of the videos, they actually say, so it's not just like, oh, we're just doing this for entertainment. He specifically says, hey guys, I'm Kevin O'Leary. So he wants you to believe that yes, it really is Kevin.
You know me as Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank. And today I'm going to say something that most financial advisors are too afraid to tell you. Stop buying bonds. Yes, you heard me correctly. Because right now, in 2026, millions of investors are pouring their money into bonds thinking they're making the safe, responsible decision. But when I look at the numbers, and I always look at the numbers, I see something completely different. I see a slow destruction of wealth. And I'm warning you about it today because I've seen this mistake before. I've been investing for over 3 decades, managing billions in capital, and building companies that generated massive returns.
So as you can see, this channel is obviously trying to get people to believe this is Kevin, or they wouldn't be saying that in the video. It's not just for entertainment. I do find it funny, their top video has 235,000 views. So it's getting quite a lot of views, quite a lot of traction of people wanting to watch these Kevin O'Leary videos that are really just deepfakes. And one of the top comments is, I would love to see Kevin sue the pants off this channel. That would be a great strategy. And I would love to see that as well. I'm not a huge Kevin fan, but I would like these celebrities to start fighting back, because if celebrities can put a lot of pressure and spend money to get these deepfakes taken down, then people will be less likely to do it, in my opinion, if they're worried about constantly being sued. Now, deepfaking Kevin O'Leary is probably not someone you want to deepfake, because Kevin O'Leary has no problem with suing people. He actually sued BitBoy Crypto last year. If you don't know, BitBoy Crypto accused him of being a murderer or participating in a murder, which he didn't. So Kevin O'Leary sued him for slander. He actually won the case recently, and BitBoy is going to have to pay millions of dollars, even though I don't think BitBoy has millions of dollars anymore. But, deepfaking Kevin O'Leary is probably not the celebrity you want to be deepfaking. Like someone who has a ton of money and has no problem suing people. But there you go, guys. There are several of these channels like this where They're just deep faking whatever the niche is. Like Kevin O'Leary is the money niche. So they're putting out all of these money videos pretending to be Kevin O'Leary. This, in my opinion, is only going to get worse. I really don't, like this, like I said, this deep fake that they're using is kind of like old, and you can see that it's not actually him with like the tattoo and stuff, but it's only going to get better and better. And eventually it's going to be like near impossible to stop this, in my opinion, unless the social media platforms, and specifically YouTube in this case, just kind of like bans any AI deepfakes altogether. I think that's really the only way you could prevent something like this, if they just make a blanket statement that, hey, you cannot deepfake people that exist. You can make, like, I don't know, an AI person that doesn't exist, but deepfaking other people is... I don't understand why you would need to do that, other than you just want to be a scammer and rip people off. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Kevistrategies? With like 29, 30K subscribers, deepfaking Kevin O'Leary. Are you okay with that? Or should this not be allowed on YouTube? Let me know in the comments below.